Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Wall, and I am back on Pokemon Live Showdown, and boy, am I happy to be recording again. I've been looking at my profile recently, and I see that majority, if not like 90% of you guys are still with me. I don't know why. I've been taking these little breaks, well, these long breaks. I exaggerate. It's long breaks, like 2 month, 3 month, and I just been leaving you guys unnoticed. Anyways, let's just get straight to this match. Well, there's no match right now, but basically, I have a new team that I devised in the laddering. Um, as you can see, I swapped up my Mamoswine for a Donphan. Going back to my OG ways with the Donphan, and then I switched my Clefairy for a um Diancie. So as you can see here, this goes back to like one of my very first video that I made about strategy to devise a team or secrets. So I'll leave that probably in the annotation above so you guys can check that out. That strategy is still applicable, so make sure to check it out. It's important. But as you see here, both Donphan and Mamoswine, they got swapped, but they both are ground type. So I did a immediate swap and they're the same types. Same with Diancie with Clefairy, same types. So anyways, let's see how I do. I've already played this game, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, where I tested out this team and did pretty well. So I figure let me show it on camera, and let's get it, man. Let's get it. We have a battle against Happy Dog Courage. It looks like a rain-inducing team, my dude. I have my team, as you know, and I'm gonna lead off with Hydreigon, as I expect him to lead off with Pelipper, but he goes right away and lead over with Fell, throwing this spiky shield of a ball. And I'm just going to go for a safe dot pause because he might suspect I'm gonna go for a 5 blast. I'm not gonna go for a 5 blast, so he might switch her to my Magnera, which would be a great play because Magnera completely walls Hydreigon. But he goes into Arcanid, and that's okay because I got some chip off of him. I know this guy's bulky as hell, and especially in the rain, he could do a hell of a lot of damage. So I'm gonna switch out immediately into my mana, but that liquidation, as you see there, I'm fully invested in defense, bold nature, and this guy did 41%, ridiculous. So this guy, Jeff Fozzie, joined. I think I recognize that name, Jeff Fozzie, on Smogon, because on the Smogon forum we always sometimes I post there and I see some names, so his name is pretty familiar. So here he switches out into Pelipper as I just go for a foul play, which is a good play nonetheless. Here I think he's just going to Roost here, so I'm just going to go for, not Roost here, I think he's going to go for a U-turn, so I decided to Roost. I see actually double switch into Felthorn. That tells me he's probably doesn't care U-turn, or he probably is choice something in some way or whatever. I go for Taunt. It works out favorably for me because he now has to switch out as I hit his incoming Magnera with a foul play that does absolutely nothing. Here I know he's gonna go for maybe Floor King or something like that, not Volt Switch, because I can always bring on a Donphan. So yeah, now I think he's gonna go for a Volt Switch, but he's my perfect opportunity to throw out my rocks, as he actually brings in his Swampert, and that Swampert is going to be very dangerous. So I'm gonna have to switch out immediately into Slowbro. I could take an EQ, I could take a Waterfall. He actually opted to go a Waterfall, so I would imagine that the Earthquake would do way more, man. Here I do, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, so also why I switched out Slowbro is now I have the Z move for Psychic, because I used to have it for Hydro, what's it called, Hydro Vortex, I think it was, yeah. But now I have both options. I have the Z Trick Room and the Z and the Shadow, and this actually works better for me because now longer turn for Trick Room, and also this is going to do a lot. So here I'm just going to go for a Scar, as he actually brings out his Ferrothorn, as Ferrothorn will just be washed up and burned in the face, as now is the perfect time to go for 5 Blast. I don't think he suspects that unless he knows who I am as a player, because I'm about to burn his spiking ball, and just I don't know, I just he's gonna have to call an fireman to help. but obviously dies. Kill him off easy. He goes into Magneira. As I go into it, just he goes for his own trick room. So I mean, he's working. It's working for me. I mean, I don't know about you, but with the rain and everything, your with trick room's not really gonna work. As he actually goes to the Z move, he goes for the all-out palming, not the 77. Holy crap! As Trick Room did, that the fact that he revealed Trick Room and then the fact that I'm still faster than him just tells me that this Magneira has nothing on me. As he just goes for a focus blast, knock me out. I know for a fact my smogon can come in and just hit a fire blast. I have another watching, Jack Bad. So shout out to all my watchers. I think it's my watchers or I think it's my opponent's watcher. I don't know, but hopefully it's my watchers. Hopefully I'm getting some sort of recognition for playing. But I see Saw there. I hit him with the fire blast, knock him out. He goes into Aqua Lid, and I guess I don't want to take any risks because the other one did a lot. But whatever. I'm just going to switch on to Mana Buzz. I don't want to reveal my shadow something, I forget what it's called, the Z move, because I want to save it for later in the game where I'm about to knock someone out cold like Tornadus or his Swampert, as I do get off a foul play on his incoming Tornadus. And now Tornadus has a few options. He could just go for a defog, he could go for a Hurricane. I see you opt to go for defog, and here I'm expecting to go for U-turn and get hit by Rock Hammer. So I'm just going to roost here, as he is actually smart in that, and switch out immediately to Pelipper as I get back to full life like always. Here he might go for Hurricane. I don't expect him to go for U-turn, otherwise he would have done it first turn. And he just goes for Scar, and that is a perfect opportunity because I am Choice Scarf, so I just go for, not Choice Scarf, I'm actually, yeah I am. He just forfeits here because he had no chance, man. He had no chance, and he just forfeits here, and yeah, that's GG, dude. So I'm 1691. I'm pretty high in the rank. I didn't tell you this, but I actually lost quite a few points, maybe like 5-6 straight games, because I was playing this fun team. And what was this team? This team was Untitled 14. Yeah. So I decided to go back to my roots and copy Ash teams. As you see, I have Kingler. So you know what? Just for the video, I'm gonna switch on my team right now. Go back to this team, just for the LLs, just for the funds, just cause I'm back on this YouTube grind. So I just want to show you guys some fun. Fun is all about Pokemon. That's why I don't take it seriously. That's why you see me on the same account. I don't have a tournament account, nothing like that. I just M2. Anyone else is fake. So here I'm facing I am Imp. So looks really interesting because he also has some odd Pokemon like Electro. So shout out to him for using Electro. But here I'm going to lead off my Greninja because I'm suspecting him to lead with Azelf as his lead, and here's my perfect opportunity to just go for Dark Pulse. Even if he's Focus Sash, it doesn't matter. I think he's gonna go for. Yeah, so I flinch him. So I have an opportunity to flinch him, obviously. I get the flinch, so that was really great. Here, I'm tempted to go for Hydro Pump, but I don't want to give him the risk of getting rocks. But you know what? I gotta YOLO it. So he sends out his Electro, and I'm gonna hit his Electro with a Protean. Hydro Pump Life Orb does a lot of damage. Here, I don't know what to expect. He might go for Thunderbolt, or he might go for a Volt Switch. So I'm gonna have to switch out because I think Electro is faster. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to switch out here, as he's probably, I don't know why he's thinking, because it's pretty obvious that you have the advantage here. I don't want to lose my good ninja, but we'll see. So yeah, I switch out into my Snorlax as he's able to just get off a light screen, and then I'm pretty sure he's gonna follow with Reflect. Yep. So I'm hitting with a turn. I am Choice Bandit, so, and he doesn't know that. He thinks I might be cursed or whatever. But here he goes to Komodo, and this is a huge threat because this guy could actually take me out 100%. So I think I might lose here. unfortunately, because he could just go for. Yes, I'm just gonna have to go for a return. Hopefully, as hopefully it picks itself. Yes, it does, because I am choice band, like I said. The effect doesn't really help at all. Um, for me, at least, because now he could just go for Clanger's Blaze or straight off the bat close combat, but he would lose his defense, which would be better for me, I guess. So we'll see. I'm gonna give him a question mark. I'm gonna give him that dot because he's taking 30 seconds to make a decision, and the play is pretty obvious. Not to knock my opponent down, of course not. It's all about positivity here, but I do like a fast player, and I would appreciate a faster player. I mean, Drain Punch was kind of like the obvious move, if that's what you had. I mean, yeah. So he goes for Drain Punch again. I'm just not giving him the opportunity to set up because that's not what I want. He said, okay. Not sure why he said that, but and nonetheless, I'm gonna go to Halucha. I don't think he can one-shot me, so I'm just gonna go for a cleanse this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a Supersonic Sky Strike because if he wants to stay in, he can. But whoever he wants to switch out will have to take this Supersonic Sky Strike not so well, as he actually lives that, which is so pathetic on my part, obviously. So I'm okay. I don't even know why I have Acrobatic. I should have Fly, because that does absolutely. I'm gonna go high jump kick here, as I do get off 24%, but he gets a speed boost and then he knocks me out with a Thunder Punch. I think he's just trying to troll me here, saying nice damage, when it's quite frankly bad. But he still have the Drain Punch, which is annoying. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send out Mug Alola. In my previous Halucha, with the Halucha, I should have just gone for bulk up. For some reason in my head, I was thinking he was faster, and that was before the select barrier was activated. Here he goes for Drain Punch, as I just get off a Curse, and his effect doesn't end till next turn. And he seems to be a physical attacker, so I'm just gonna get off another Curse. I mean, it doesn't hurt me, as he will just keep going for Drain Punch and get a nice second Curse up. Here, he goes a Belly Drum here, thinking I'm gonna go for another Curse, but nope, I'm gonna hit him with the Gunk Shot. And even if I did go for a if I gotta go for a Curse, I could have Shadow Sneaks no matter what. And here it goes, Shadow Sneak on himself, taking him out. And right now it looks like I'm winning the game, and yeah, this team. Honestly, I just like randomly made it, but probably that's why he's moving. My opponent is moving a bit slow, because he's kind of shocked about this team. Like, this team doesn't even make sense. But it is Ash Ketchup. I gotta live up to his name. And why does the siren always come? Yeah, so he's taking another 30 seconds. And there's nothing I can do. Usually, like, I browse on the internet or something like that, just because I have a short patience. I have really bad patience. Anyways, so I'm eating. So he goes into Tyrantula here. I don't really have anything for it because I'm +2. I'm just gonna go for a Gunk Shot, just get that poison off, hopefully. It does 29%. He's able to get off his +1, and that's really frightening, to be honest. If I don't get the poison next turn, I think I'll lose. Yeah, so he goes for Stone Edge, he missed. I missed as well, so I guess it doesn't matter. He goes for another Stone Edge, does a lot. I go for that. I don't get the poison, unfortunate. Yeah, at this point I lost. I'm just gonna go with Gunk Shot again. As he goes for Stone Edge, I guess I got pretty lucky here. I do get the poison here, and yeah, he dies. So, very unfortunate for him. He goes in Gyarados, and at this time, I think for him, I think his whole team is set up with the Reflect, yeah. But anyways, I got some people joining. He goes for waterfall, not enough to take me out. Take him out 100%. The stand thankfully ended right there. As he goes to Laloon, and I'm just gonna knock him out. He's gonna go for a blow drum. I'm just gonna knock him out. Hopefully, he don't miss. He was probably hoping for a miss, but he didn't get it. And what do you know? I win the match, and he was actually pretty good. For a team like him being that high, 1724. Whew, good for him, man. But anyways, so you guys got to see like a little preview of my other team that I made just edge catch up random. But I'm trying to get high in the ranks, so I'm gonna go back to my original, the ANC confident combo. This will probably be the last match before I end the video because I want to keep it short. So anyway, looking at his team, my opponent's team, he has Greninja, Zapdos, Garchomp, Magneto, Tabafini, and Venusaur. So I got some watches, so it must be me because that Jake Bad, that guy was in my last video. I mean, not my last video, last match. Watch my last match, so pretty good. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm going to lead off with Hydreigon, Android Scarf, as my opponent Fearless or Peerless that won the Tapafini. Obviously not a good matchup for me. Going to switch out into my Registeel as he just knocks that thing off. From my experience, they like to go for taunt, so I'm just going to go for Seismic Toss. He shows me he doesn't have taunt, so I'm just going to go for a soft block as I suspect him to go for default next turn. So okay, so here at this point, I'm just gonna keep going for Seismic Toss as he goes for Skull. It's a good exchange in my opinion because honestly I'm weak to Tapafini, so he's probably weak. I don't know why he would let his Tapafini die, especially since my Registeel is not really a threat to him. But to each their own. Good exchange, able to knock him out. He goes to Greninja. I'm thinking that Registeel is probably Greninja's weak point, so that's why he wanted me to beat down. But I don't want to give him that that boost, the transformation. So I'm just gonna switch out into Hydreigon. He goes for Surf. That really looks like Specs damage. So I'm going to predict that and go for a Fire Blast. Does 52%. Does way too much for his liking, but at the same time, you know, the next one will not kill. So I'm just gonna have to sack my Registeel. Actually, just goes to a Pain Spray and works out favorably for me because I'm able to just get off a rocks, get up rocks now, which is funny. Now he goes into Garchomp as I will just go to Slowbro as I expect him to go for rocks of his own. Here, I'm just gonna go for Skull. I could predict here honestly, and have gone for the Z move, Z Psychic, which if he brings out his Venusaur, that would be really funny. Here I'm thinking he's gonna go for Pink Split again, so I'm just gonna bring out my Registeel as he's gonna Volt Switch, not enough to knock me out. And he's going to bring out his Garchomp. I'm going to die to his Rocky Helmet. I'm going to bring out my Slowbro and Grunt again. And at this point, I think I could actually win this match. So I'm just going to go for Trick Room here. Yeah, so if he goes to his Magneto, I just Skull. If he wants to go into Greninja, oh, I'm not going to show him Trick Room yet. I'm just going to go for a Skull. Oh, so what did I do? Okay, I went for Skull. Not enough to take him out, but here I'm gonna review the secret here as he actually goes for Lisi, and I'm just gonna go for the Z Sidekick Shadow, take him out of here. And now he's bringing his Greninja, and I'm just gonna switch out over here, and hopefully he doesn't go for a predicted Ice Beam on the switch. If he does, good for him honestly, as I do go for Hydreigon as he just goes for a Surf, crits me, but I'm still able to live. And here, should I just go for? I'm gonna go for Focus Blast because he still has Magneto and I just need to knock him out. He doesn't know I'm faster. Surprise, surprise! Able to knock him out. Obviously, I'm just going to go for Focus Blast again because obviously Rocks will take me on next turn. And she just gets off his SD, which is unfortunate. And now I miss again, so he's able to just get off a free yeah. So anyways, I got into Dynasty, and I know I'm faster because I'm 350. After this, I'm just gonna go for a Mega Evolution to go for a Moonblast, able to knock him out. And at this point, he just forfeited because what can he do at this point? He has a Zapdos skill of the Diamond Storm, and then he has Magneto, who's like almost dead anyways. So GG to him, 1775. So he was actually hiding me. He was actually 1800, and I was able to knock him out. So that will conclude the last match for my video. Hopefully you guys enjoy that kind of new Pokemon mixed in with well, both teams are pretty new, as explained with Dynasty and Donphin. But like I said, look forward to the next video on Friday. I guarantee that is a promise made by me. And then also, please follow me on all the social links, which I'm gonna leave in the description. Feel free to comment, say hi, say what's up. I love to interact. That's just the whole purpose of my channel. And be a part of this community, this worldwide community, let's call it. And